Okay, team, let's just do some quick brain science stuff to get all of these transformations secured. Think about your brain space. Think about your thought processes like a wide open field. This is a grassy field, blank slate kind of situation going on. Imagine one end, one destination of the field, maybe right in the middle. Maybe can you see me? Maybe right in the middle here is an outcome. That's maybe where a less fit person lives. That's where an unhealthy person lives. Over here to the side, maybe this is where a more fit person lives. At this point, field's wide open. My thoughts can go anywhere, and behaviors can go anywhere, and put me at any spot in the field. Like a field, every time that I think a way or behave in a way, it's effectively like walking through the field. If I continue walking the same path, eventually that path gets worn until it becomes an actual path. And now that path becomes the easiest one to follow. Once the path is there, if I don't consciously divert from the path, that's just going to be where I go. If my autopilot takes over, it's going to go up the same path every time. So in this case, if whatever reason my thought process, my behaviors have typically been like Netflix and ice cream is my behavior. It brings me to the same kind of unhealthy outcome end of the path. If, so every time autopilot, Netflix, ice cream, cookies, chips, everything, all whatever I'm trying to change, if I'm not deliberately changing it, that's going to bring me to the same outcome. If I want to elicit a change, if I want to be a different way, I'm going to have to take control and actually break off of this familiar path. It's going to be harder. It'll be harder to come off of the path because that's familiar now, right? When there's no path, you can kind of go anywhere else. But now there's a path here, I got to actually break it. We're going to do this with our secret bridge journal, with some identifying statements and with some conscious takeover control of the autopilot. So every time it's going to take some more work, but if I want to be a healthy outcome, maybe that lives over here, I'm going to have to break off of that path. Every time I enter in my journal, every time that I reinforce and take a vote for that, every time I take this path, maybe I'll do my push-ups, maybe I'll do my bird dogs, maybe I'll eat my vegetable, whatever. Every time that path is going to get more and more and more worn to the point where maybe this one, if I stop traveling it so much, it's going to start to fade. That's going to start to grow in a little bit. Maybe my new path will be more secure, hopefully to the point where now, if I go autopilot, oh, instead of just, wow, somebody ate me 9 cookies and a tub of ice cream. Oh, wait, look at that. With autopilot, actually put me in and did a bunch of push-ups and made some stir fry. That's the outcome. Once we get there, then staying fit actually is almost easier than undoing it. That's the neural pathway game.